Okay, I'm about to tap in on this doggone distributor. I got another video showing that I got my part in, and I had to go get another tool. I found this. I had to go dig, working on my patience. I was ready to already have this stuff done, but anyway, I found the right tool, and I had to go get these bolts loosened up. That's just how tight they were. But so anyway, and that was right around the corner, and so I'm using this tool to go ahead and loosen this stuff up, and I'm about to take this doggone distributor off. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it immediately, but because the wind is blowing, but I will be putting some more on here. But I'm finally getting to it. All right. Okay, I'm about to get started back on this. Okay, I'm gonna show this real quick. This piece right here, I had to pull it out the way, and I got me one of those bread ties, trash can ties, which is probably a trash bag tie, because it was long, so I could tie it back so I can get down in there, down in here with the wrench. Okay, I'm about to go ahead and unscrew this doggone screw. You see this wrench right here is stuck. Might have to do another one because it seems like I'm not even gonna be able to get it to even unscrew like I wanted to. I'm gonna have to use the screwdriver one. So I'll be back. The main thing that I needed to do with this wrench right here was to even break the bolt unloose. So I'm gonna get the screwdriver one and do it. Okay, this is the one that I'm gonna have to use, and this is the one that I had a hard time actually getting the bolt to come loose. And the other guy that I talked to told me that it's a different pressure, so it's not gonna be the same. So now I can use it when I was having a hard time to actually unbreak the bolt from coming loose. So that's all I needed for as far as the other tool. Just like any other thing, sometimes you have to go back and forth with what you use to get the doggone job done. And there it goes. There it goes. It's out. Now I'll put it somewhere safe and do the other one. Okay, I'm about to do the other side. I probably would have waited till nighttime to get out here and do this, but what's the point? "24 hours ago yesterday, I had to get, like I said, I had to take the car to a spot to get them to unloosen it because they were too tight. Because I used my my mallet. I need to find my doggone screwdriver. I mean my hammer, one of my hammers. I think I just got one now, but the hammer would have done better. But I tried to use a screwdriver to tap the end of the bolt or the side of the bolt with the hammer, with the mallet. Okay, I got the other one out. So now I'm about to take my time to pay attention to not disconnect anything that's gonna mess me up. I have to keep everything in order. Okay, I've already pushed this down where I can pull it straight off. That's one connection that I have to do before I actually move the whole distributor, the old one. And so now, let me see if I can do this without messing up anything. Okay, I see where the disconnect is. Okay, now since I've already been looking at the new distributor, that's what it looks like on the end. But I'm gonna go ahead and set this up on top of the crankshaft, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm not really gone yet. I'm gonna go ahead and go get me a paper towel to wipe that out just a little bit. I'm not gonna wipe it dry, but I see it's coming down. I remember the guy said I have to make sure that the bolts are not too loose where the distributor won't be leaking oil. And I already knew that that was the case because when I was messing around there trying to unscrew the bolt before, and I was getting oil on my hands. So I'm gonna clean that up just a little bit. And let me say this real quick. I pulled the distributor off, but what I needed to do was, me personally, I needed to go ahead and put it back in and line it up before I actually take it, off for good and get the new distributor, because I need to visually see. Me personally, I've learned the hard way, because you just snatch stuff up, snatch stuff off, and don't pay attention to where stuff goes. And even something that you think is so simple and easy, you can get turned around when it comes to the new part or whatnot. So I'm lining it up so I can see, because I see the main thing that I'm going to have to focus on right now are these doggone spark plug wires. And that's very important. Let me go ahead and say that now. That's very important that I don't just go ahead and snatch all of them off. And that's why I have to put it on top of the crankshaft. And when I bring the new one out, I have to line it up just like I'm looking at how this one, the old one, is lined up, so that I make sure that I get the spark plug wires taken off and put on in the right sequence, because that's where you can mess up real bad. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'll explain this later, but I'm just going to go ahead and let you see on the old distributor, I've marked it, and I'm going to mark the upper two also, and I've marked them the same on the new distributor. I got a reason for doing that. I'm going to explain it later, because I'm going to try to figure this stuff out and see if I can, I got a problem going on, but I'll explain it later. And I'm going to do the other two just to make sure that I line them up right. I know it might not be exactly, like the 1, 2, or 3, 4, or whatever, however it goes. But I'm going to line it up where I can figure it out when I need to put these spark plug wires back on, because I'm going to probably have to put it back on the old one. That's why I said I'll explain it later. I'm going to go ahead and do the other 4, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to show this real quick. It's done got dark enough. And I know I've been working in the dark, but tonight, well, I've gotten pretty much what I need to get done to this point. That's very important. If I have to put things back together, it'll be okay in the dark. But for right now, the main part that I needed to get done, I've already marked everything. I even marked the side that's over here, that came from right here. And I marked everything over here also on the old distributor. So everything's lined up. I can't miss. So that was the main thing. So I'm about to take this old distributor in the house. I've completely taken it off, taken all the spark plug wires off and lined them up right. So I'll be back, because I'm about to figure something out. Like I said, I'll explain it later on. All right.